It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sporting have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Kante defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That is ended up in no man's land. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Villa. Now
Bora
it's
jogar.
David Villa. And this is Mohamed Salah. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to
Bora, Vinícius, entra aí que nós joga, pô. Só acabar essa partida aqui, hein?
Mohamed Salah is onto this. Busquets. Gerrard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have...
Shot, surely! And it's a goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Not the most accurate pass. Baresi. This looks promising. That has been cut short. And he's away. It's Basho! And he hits the net. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's been caught napping. Yaya Toure. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
It's Basho! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Sporting really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Almost an hour gone. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro. Busquets. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cannavaro. Now it's Iniesta. He's through here. Oh, that was vital. Nice looking ball. Sporting looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance! He scores! Right back in the game! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Sporting really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Threads one in. Good ball over the top. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Conte. Owen. Owen! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Sporting are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Busquets. And it's Iniesta. And it's been given away. And the shot! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Do not write them off. Back they come. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alonso! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gerrard. 4 extra minutes added on. And this is Roberto Baggio. Conte. Now it's Owen. Now he's got space here. Iniesta. And this is Ronaldo. A probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
E aí, Godinho, acabou aqui já, pô.
That's
Se
where
for
we have
jogar,
to end
chama
it.
na
From me,
parede.
Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.